Hey y'all, Joe here with Southern Coastal Cooking today. Hey, gotta do some representing. My guy Florida Butcher, anyway, gave me this t-shirt. Yeah, we are going to do a gumbo tonight, y'all. It's gonna be really, really, really good. It's not traditional seafood gumbo like Grandma used to make, but this is more of a quick fix chicken sausage with some shrimp in there. But I don't want to call it seafood gumbo because it doesn't have crab meat. Didn't have seafood stock, okay? So y'all come down here, let me show you the first step. I got some andouille sausage that I'm cubing up here. I got this new knife, y'all. This is a Zen BG10 Japanese steel knife. I'll put a link to where you can get one. But anyway, I got some new kitchen equipment. Y'all see some in this video. But man, this thing is, I mean, it cuts like amazing, busting through this sausage here. So I'm going to cube this up, and first thing I want to do with my gumbo before we make the roux is actually fry off some of this sausage, and we'll incorporate some of that oil into the roux. The knife was so dang sharp, it was cutting down through my little thin cutting sheet, so I put a cutting board underneath here. That way, you know, I got this little plastic thing on here so I don't contaminate the board, or, you know, just have to wash it and everything else. But I'm going to get all this cubed up, take just a minute. So this is one of the things I got me a big new 9-quart Le Creuset Dutch oven. I still got my little Red. You remember old Red from the movies, you know, from all videos. But this one bigger, you know, for these gumbos and stuff. Remember when I did David's shrimp stew and stuff was spilling out? So I needed something a little bit bigger. Let's get this andouille and just pour it off in there. And look at that, plenty of room for everybody to spread out, have a big party. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna just brown this sausage off. So I got my sausage browned up. I'm about to take it out and just set it aside, y'all. Into this pot, I'm melting about 3 tablespoons of butter. Which will help me get some of this flan, some of this good stuff off the bottom of this pot. And what we're going to do is we're going to start making a roux in here. I've actually pre-made some roux. Good dark roux I made last night knowing I was going to do this. So I'm just pre-making some of it here. So I got this here. This butter got on low heat, and we're just whisking it around the pot, alright? Yeah, I'm going to get some flour. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flour to this. See how it looks. Get that stirred in. Alright. I'll add 1 more tablespoon. And see, this will save you some time. Like I said, making most of the roux ahead of time. You can even buy it in a jar, pre-made, however you want to do it. Make roux in the microwave, make in the oven. A lot of different methods out there. So we've got 2 tablespoons of flour, about 3 tablespoons of melted butter going here to start ours. Now I'm going to take this pre-made stuff here and put it right there. Oil, flour, see how it's nice and dark brick roux. That would take about 45 minutes out of your time. Sit there and make that. So that's pre-made. That's about a cup of this good stuff. So we're going to just stir this dude around until it melts, just like it's chocolate here. We're just going to melt it all into the pan. I'm going to turn on medium-low heat and just melt it in, y'all. Alright, now that we got our roux all nice and melted down like that, turn the heat up just a little bit. It's about medium, alright? And we get vegetables. I add the mirepoix. That's 2-part onion, 1 part bell pepper, 1 part celery. All right there, already chopped up for me. I love that pre-made mirepoix here. That's what we got down here. So we'll stir that in. Put a little bit of parsley in there too. Alright. Get that all good. Yes, sir. Picking up all that good flavor. Put a little bit more in there. I got another bag and put about half of it in there. It's a little bit more flavored. Alright, like that. That's why I always have a half a bag of Trinity or mirepoix, whatever you want to call it, in the freezer. There's always use about a bag and a half and stuff. So stir that up. Now we'll grab some seasoning. I had a Bezels, okay? We're going to put Bezels in here. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of Bezels. Get that measured out there. 3 tablespoons. Boom. Good Bezels Cajun seasoning. If you don't know, look in the description box for the link. I'll show you where you can get it. This stuff is on point too. Come on there. Don't matter if I get a little extra. This stuff said ain't good. 3 of them. All right, so we got some bezels. Now I'm going to grab some cayenne pepper. Let's kick the heat up a little bit. You don't have to add this, but I like it. I'm going to put a teaspoon, hefty teaspoon of that in there. All right. That's good stuff. Also, a little bit of this Zatarain's Creole whole chunk seasoning. I don't know. It looks pretty good stuff. Smells kind of good. Just shake a little of that around in there. Can't hurt nothing. A little salt, pepper, stuff like that in there. All right. So this is at this point. See, like I said, when you have the bulk of your seasoning, and you want to just stir that around. All right. And just let everything incorporate right there. We'll stir it for a few minutes. Also at this point I want to add some garlic powder. Got about a tablespoon of that. Add some crushed garlic if you got it. I don't have any right now, dadgummit. But put that garlic powder in there. That's going to be good. Anything to build this flavor profile while we're stirring this up. Alright, now that this is cooked for a few minutes, and like I said, constantly stir this stuff. What you're doing basically is cooking the vegetables and finishing cooking that roux right there. I'm about to put some broth back in here. The stock where I cooked the chicken earlier. About 6 cups of it, y'all. What we want to do is just add that little bit by little bit there. And stir it in to everything. And that will just keep stirring. See, like this? And this way we'll incorporate that roux into this liquid here. And we're going to make this, it's going to be wonderful. Oh, yeah. You want to make sure this is your stock isn't too hot at this point when you pour it in, because you will cook this stuff into biscuits. It'll be terrible. So, you see, pour it in a little bit by little bit there. And just keep stirring until you get all the stock added. I even use a whisk at this point. Get the rest of it in there. Alright. Just get everything, all these lumps, everything out of it. And get everything incorporated. And this is where the simmer part comes. You want to just simmer this goodness here. Right there. Yes, sir. Simmer it about a medium heat. Alright. Now I'm going to show you something. Secret ingredient here. I like my gumbos and stuff. See this? Zatarain's crab boil. Not much. You be dang careful. You get you about a teaspoon of it. Or a cupful. About like that. About half a teaspoon. Put that off in there. That's going to give it an extra good little kick right there, son. So, anyway, just let this sit here and simmer. Alright, y'all, now what we're going to do is I'm going to add some pulled chicken meat. I cooked some chicken breast on the bone earlier, about 4 or 5 breasts, and pulled meat, and that's how we got the good chicken stock and everything. And we're going to put that right in there, y'all, and in this goodness, and just stir that in and let that chicken, oh yeah. I'm also going to add this sausage back in here, this andouille. And this is going to give us a lot of flavor too. We'll let this just simmer here for an hour or so. Alright, y'all, so we've been simmering away here for about 35 minutes or so. Now I've got some of these wild caught pink shrimp here. Key West. Peeling the veins, just more full. Yeah, peeling the vein, a bunch of shrimp. So we're going to add those. That's 2 pounds of shrimp. And just push that down into goodness. Oh yeah. Let them just sit here and simmer along with everything else. It'll be real, real good. We're going to put the lid on here. Alright, leave it on low. Alright, y'all, so we're going to gumbo, been soaking along enough. Simmering, we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Man, it sure looks good, smells good. Just give it a stir there, all the shrimp and chicken and sausage and everything. Got me a little bit of rice. Ladle some over some rice. Oh yeah, a little bit of juice. Y'all, I'm gonna give it a try. A spoon here. Let's see what it's all about. That's just rice. Oh yeah, that's got some flavor to it. Spicy. Good stuff, y'all. Good for National Gumbo Day today. October 13th, I believe. So thank y'all. Y'all please like my videos, sub my channel. God bless.